All right, now, a shalom unto the hopeful elect. First and foremost, let me start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders out of Great Millstone that rule well, and much peace and mercy unto the hopeful elect out there that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Okay, this is the brother Ayak coming back at you through the spirit, pushing this word into you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the children of Israel, also known as the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it, man. Just reading, I just finished the book of Joshua, so I'm in the book of Judges now. And we know in Romans 15 and 4, I believe it tells you that the things that are written aforetime was written for our learning, So this it's just good to go over this story right here, which I haven't, I definitely need to have dust and the rust off of this story for sure in my own mind. But I wanted to bring it out, man. Anything we can bring out for encouraging to let Akim know that this is the Lord's movie, and these are the things that happened in the past, and which will happen again for us. You see, as we continue to be the hopeful elect, man. We're straight up prisoners of hope. You see, but I'm gonna get right into it, man. I'm gonna get straight into it, bro. So like for the background noise, I'm multitasking. Uh, so like all right. Let's get into it. It's Judges, the third chapter. We're going to start at verse 9, man. It says, "And when the children of Israel cried unto the Lord raised up a deliverer to the children of Israel." See, that's the point, man. We got to keep crying, keep sighing and crying, man. That's key. That key's going to Ezekiel 9 and 4, still in today, man, So continue to cry out to the Heavenly Father, man, for what? So we cry to the Heavenly Father, right? And what did he do? He raised up a deliverer. And we know the deliverer, which he delivers, that's his name, Yahweh Shai, man. That's that ultimate delivery, That's the delivery where we're not going to return back into captivity from, man. You see? It says, "And the Lord raised up a deliverer to the children of Israel, who delivered them," right? And so even Othaniel, the son of Kenaz, this is Caleb's younger brother. So this is who delivered us at that time, right? It says, oh yeah, this is the time when he sent Othaniel, the son of Kenaz, which is Caleb's younger brother, and he had delivered us from the king of Mesopotamia, right? So what happened, man? So the land, we had rest, man, and Othaniel, and Othaniel, the son of Kenaz, he died. So once he died, what happened? And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord. See, we went back, we went back to our wrongful ways, man. And the Lord strengthened Eglon, the king of Moab, against Israel, because they had done evil in the sight of the Lord. So it's the same thing. We continue to turn our back on Heavenly Father, so he sent these different nations against us, right? So you had the king of Mesopotamia that we were delivered from, right? And then after that, you had the king of Moab, that the Heavenly Father raised up against us. His name is Eglon, right? Because they had done evil in the sight of the Lord. And he gathered unto him, this is the Heavenly Father, and he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Israel and possessed the city of palm trees. So there you go. And it's still, I'm grabbing that in Psalms 83 chapter, but you see Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, going into Amalek right here, along with Ammon and along with Moab. Those are, they always been in cahoots, man. It says, and possessed the city of palm trees, which is the city of Jericho. You know how we took Jericho, right? And then so he sent these heathens to come against us, and they possessed Jericho, right? So let me grab that really quick. Psalms 83, and start at verse 2. "For lo, thine enemies make a tumult." The key word is enemies. "Make a tumult, and they hate thee." It's like, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. So they that hate us is these nations, and they have lifted up their head, man. And they're really cocky and arrogant. Their head is in the clouds today. Verse 3, "They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones," right? So those G20 summits, those low key meetings that they have, man. Those are consultations against the hidden ones, which is the children of Israel, were the world's hidden secret, man. Clearly, Christianity is Christianity been pushed for a long time. It's a lot of members in Christianity, and they still don't know who the hidden ones are. You see, verse 4, they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent," right? They're on one accord. They are confederate against thee. You see, they are conglomerate against us, man. Tabernacle, verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom, going to Amalek, the Ishmaelites, don't forget the Arabs out there, and Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, and the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. So these are all these heathen nations. We're reading account and Judges with just about Amalek, Ammon, and Moab. But this lets you know there's more nations, man, that are confederate against thee. Let me get back into that, man. This is right. So, and verse 13, and he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Israel, and possessed the city of palm trees, which is the city of Jericho, right? It says, so the children of Israel served Eglon, the king of Moab, 18 years. So we see that goes into show that we served all these nations. Going into Revelation 13 and 9, man, those that had led us to captivity, they should go into captivity, man. So we served Moab for 18 years. And here it is now, man. We're here under Esau, Edom, man, for way longer than 18 years, man. 400, 500 years plus, we've been serving these heathens, man. Verse 15. But when the children of Israel cried unto the Lord raised them up a deliverer, Ehud, the son of Gera, a Benjamite. That's the people that come in to save us are of our own nation, man. This is a Benjamite, Ehud, a man left-handed. And by him the children of Israel sent a present. And by him the children of Israel sent a present unto Eglon, the king of Moab. See, he has a present for a king of Moab, man. But Ehud made him a dagger which had 2 edges of a cubit length, and he did gird it under his raiment upon his right thigh. And he brought the present unto Eglon, king of Moab, and Eglon was a very fat man. See, that's a little small dagger going into Moab. He was a fat man. That just leads you right into a better understanding of their Buddha in Moab. Buddha. Moab's worship of Buddha, which is like a fat monk or whatever that they worship out there. But this is just a reference of this is history right here, right? Verse 20. And Ehud came unto him, and he was sitting in a summer parlor which he had for himself alone. And Ehud said, I have a message from Yahweh unto thee. That's beautiful, man. Ehud, man, he's coming to deliver the children of Israel. So he told the king of Moab, I have a message from Yahweh unto thee. As Jake said, I got a message for Mr. Jones. And that message ain't no damn pleasant message, man. You see, and he arose out of his seat, and Ehud put forth his left hand, because he's left-handed. Put forth his left hand and took the dagger from his right thigh and thrust it into his belly. Right, that's that message unto the king of Moab, man. Jump down to verse 28, and he said unto them, follow after me, for the Lord hath delivered your enemies, the Moabites, into your hand. You see, so with a deliverer coming to get us, results in these heathens being delivered into our hands, right? And they went down after him and took the fords of Jordan toward Moab, and suffered not a man to pass over. See, so this is the point, man. That's our strength. Our strength and our redemption relieth on a deliverer, right? And we have the ultimate deliverer that we're waiting on, which is Yahweh Shai, the Holy Father's only begotten Son, right? So just keep this in mind. I'll give him Joshua 23:3, and ye have seen all that the Lord it's like You have seen all that the Lord your power hath done unto all these nations because of you. See, because of you, because we cried out to the Heavenly Father, and he have not forgotten his promise he made to our forefathers, man. You see, for the Lord your power is he that hath fought for you, right? See, so who's doing the fighting? Our power, Yahweh, man, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So we just keep that in mind, man. You know, we're fighting to cross the finish line in this ministry, you know. But Heavenly Father is doing a different type of fight for us, man. You know, subjecting the nations under us, going into Revelations 26, right? I'll leave it at that. Lord willing, it's edifying. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakwadash. Until next time, Shalom.